I'm Aneshree Naicker. I'm the sole CEO and director of 3 male-dominated businesses. It's Stallion Tow Lines firstly, Authentic Scrap Metals, which we import and export metals, and lastly is Nutech Security. So Stallion Tow Lines was founded by my late husband. We met in 2010, we got married in 2012, and I helped him and assisted in growing the business, expanding the fleet, and I think with my qualification with BCom degree in finance and management, I helped him to excel on the management and financial side while he took care of the hustle and grind on the road. Authentic Scrap Metals was founded in 2012. That's solely my own business. Quite all 3 male dominated. And the last business is Nutech Security. They as well 100% woman owned, level 1 BEE. And that's my main focus for now, because Stallion and Authentic have already reached their prime. So I've never, I don't know whether this is good or bad, but I've never been employed. I've never earned a salary. I think I was always on the opposite side of the table, paying salaries. So how good I am at taking instructions, I'm not sure, but I'm quite good at delegating. So I've had quite a few challenges. When I was 27, I lost my dad. When I was 28, I lost my grandfather. And sadly, I lost my husband due to COVID in 2021. I've been blessed with a set of twin girls. They are now 13 and a 12-year-old daughter. So the last 4 years have been really challenging because it was literally myself picking up the pieces and keeping the businesses afloat. But I must give gratitude and dues to my team. I have an excellent management team on all 3 businesses, so I liaise directly with them. Well, initially it was quite daunting because I was also in hospital for 33 days with my husband. And unfortunately, because he had an underlying condition, he was asthmatic, he was eventually put on the vent, and unfortunately he didn't make it. And I think at first it was just me getting into operation mode and arranging the memorial service, doing all the tributes and the rituals that we do. And then I think, having 3 little kids, because my babies were literally, the twins were 9 and my little one was 8. And, my whole world had fallen apart. But thankfully, I was quite involved in all 3 businesses, so I had to keep the reins running. So 2 years after my hubby passed away, my mom passed away, but she was 74 and she had quite a few illnesses. She lived with me, I took care of her. So I think the strongest person that I do know, and that my role model definitely was my mom. Also quite entrepreneurial, the loving, the giving nature, the caring of extended family. And also she lost my dad when she was quite young, and she was also a widow. And she also brought up 3 children, without a husband. And I think more because she supported me when I lost my husband. But I think with her age, it was a little bit easier for me to accept her passing. But I think the heaviest blow was losing my soulmate and partner, That's just devastating. Definitely. Yeah. So I'm quite a people's person. I'm not somebody that likes to sit behind a desk all day. You will see me out in the operations, jumping into the vehicles, driving around, meeting clients. So it's not all about, being CEO and holding the title. I think my managerial skills are actually quite a little bit more advanced than the financial. So I just like the daily, day-to-day operations, which I am involved in. So Stallion Towlines is about 30 years old already. We are affiliated to all the insurance companies, SAPS, and so we've earned the respect in that industry. Authentic Scrap Metals is also reached, the climax. So most of my time and effort now is spent on Nutech Security, and because it's so male-dominated, it is challenging, but all the more reason for me to be competitive. The advice that I would give to women my age, I think you just need to be headstrong, keep focused. You will have your dull days, especially after so many tragedies in my instances. And it's been 4 years now, and I'm slowly climbing back up to that ladder. And actually, it's motivating, and you become so proud of yourself that, you can't believe that you've actually reached these heights. And I've got 3 little girls as well. So I need to be the role model for them. Yeah, and if I can do it with all those challenges that faced me, then I believe that any other woman can do this as well. So I just turned 45 and I was hoping to retire, but then I've given myself another 5 years. And I believe that, you work hard, but you also play harder. And especially with the kids, I need to double up as a parent by being mom and dad. So I also want to spend quality time with them and, take them on holidays. And it's good enough to work and be successful and make money, but you also need to have an equal amount of private time where you enhance the quality of your life. There is no balance when you're an entrepreneur, because towing is 24 hours, security is 24 hours. I think Authentic is the only one that opens at 7 and shuts down at 5. But the phones ring at any part of the morning, 2, 3, 5, 7. You have to be available. Even if you're on holiday, you're still working. Yeah. Just that I'm quite overwhelmed, proud of all of my achievements, happy that I've been chosen to be a part of KZN Top Women Business. And hopefully my story inspires all the other younger generational women to work harder, focus, and not only satisfy, being at home and taking care of family and spouses and kids, but also understand that your own life, there's a portion of it that you need to excel as well. It is difficult, but it can be done.